Hello, guys, and welcome to The Music Machine. Yet another of David Szymanski's games that I've been wanting to try for a pretty long time.
A few minutes later.
So you escape dialogue, escape toggle this menu. Oh. What did he say his name was? He didn't. Oh. Is he bringing the boat back for us? Of course not. Right. Of course not. It's lonely here. But we're used to loneliness. Right? I am. I don't know about you. Come on. I have no friends, and everyone thinks I'm a weirdo. That's part of being an adolescent. Loneliness is growing up. Listening to your barber as an emergency contact. Okay. Okay, Mr. Dramatic. It's talking to people who won't answer. And it's suspecting that Travis Bickle wasn't actually crazy. Who's Travis Bickle? Never mind. It is aggressively orange here. You don't actually want to kill me. Yes, I do. No, you don't. You haven't thrown me in front of a bus. You haven't had me stab myself or shoot myself. You haven't had me jump off a cliff or into a lake or anything like that. You've been dragging me around to places like this. I mean, what are you hoping to find? Yeah, you're just walking through the woods when there's a... Oh, there is no path. Well, hoping to find whoever poked those people full of holes and left them in a pile. Wow. That's what happened? We both saw through the same pair of eyeballs. We read the same article. Just because you make me look at something doesn't mean I pay attention to it. So, just because they found some bodies here doesn't mean a psycho murderer is hanging around. This doesn't make any sense. Besides, you just make me stab myself if it's death by stabbing you're after. Makes sense to me, and that's what matters. Looking for something I'll be satisfied with. Like old age? You're young. I have time. At least let me have a cigarette. I am dying for a cigarette, Quentin. I would have thought after 3 months you'd be over that. Well, I'm not. Isn't lung cancer a sufficiently horrible way to die? Just go away, let me smoke. In 30 years, 40 years, I'll die of lung cancer. Get your revenge, and I don't have someone else controlling my body for the rest of my life. Girls your age shouldn't smoke, Haley. Well, girls my age shouldn't be puppeted by vengeful ghosts either. So, for some context, the synopsis of this game, I'm possessed by a ghost. One thing you can always say about David Szymanski's games, they are uniquely textured. They're camp beds. Remember when you paid to send me to a summer camp? I slept in one like this. Actually, the cabins looked a lot like this one, too. Stuck to the dresser with rust. Must have been sitting here a long time. Or they were just cheap crap. Does the price of tools really matter? Of course it matters. I have no idea what the menu does. Despite Quentin being a ghost that very clearly wants to kill me, I kind of like him. Concrete's quite weathered. Been here a long time. Oh, a chapel. Looks relatively new. Yeet. Hmm. It's not actually a door, just a concrete outline. I think it's part of the wall. Maybe there's another entrance? One would assume so. Building that I didn't see at all. I hear the sounds of a thing. It's odd. It's made out of copper. It hasn't oxidized yet. Sure enough, I can see your reflection. And do you like what you see? Oh, for God's sake. Stop. Don't want to have sex with a 12-year-old girl. Dying hasn't changed that. Whoa, calm down. Jeez. Just wondered if you think I'm attractive. You would be attractive if you weren't a child. Now let's stop talking. Why do you always act like I'm asking for sex? I've never asked you for sex. Not even sure how that would work now. I never wanted to be friends. You're the one that turned us into something weird. Haley, there's no way a 12-year-old girl and a lonely 34-year-old man can be together alone every day without it turning into something weird. Especially when that girl keeps asking uncomfortable questions about how her body looks. Well, that was fun. Just see what's down this hatch. I'm 13. What? Said I was 12. I'm 13. You're a child. No, I'm not. You are. You talk like an adult. You're starting to look like an adult. Maybe sometimes you think like an adult. You're a 12-year-old girl, Haley. 13. Adults don't run to their daddies and lie about being molested when they can't handle rejection. I'm sorry. I was angry and I wanted him to care for once. Well, good job. He cared enough to put a dozen bullets in me. And now I'm dead. I'm never going to have a wife, never going to have children. Any friendship we might have had died with me. I don't believe that. You don't have to. That's just how life works. Bunch of hornet's nest, you get stung. Pages of a survival newsletter. They're all quite old. Yeet. It's stuck. Or locked. These boards look new. Too heavy for me to lift. Have you tried getting good? Okay, so I know where some stuff is. This building's important, but I need to find probably a small hatchet for Haley to use. Ooh, a house. I like houses. Looks like a generator. It's not running. Extremely dusty. Make out silhouettes. That's it. Furniture props? Is that a person? No. My eyesight's better than yours. That's a person. Our eyesight is exactly the same. Actually, maybe it's a chair. It's locked. There we go. Smells like stale air and old cigarettes. Feels like something's watching us. Of course you do. 'Cause I. Oh, God. Looks like the food has been in there a long time. Years, maybe. It smells awful. Old pots and pans. Instant rice, mashed potatoes, and canned beans. All that stuff you used to eat. Yeah. Bachelor food. Damp and rotten. Name is Roger. This is your kingdom. These are your rules. Rule 1. Your childhood was one of inferior lies and inferior fairy tales. You've grown up. Rule 2. Remember the truth, there is no truth. Rule 3. Forget the truth, reality is what you decree. 4. Books full of better lies and better fairy tales. Use them. Create your truth. Create happiness. Rule 5. You are a king. You are a god. Don't touch it. What? The chainsaw. Why not? Come on. You know, tools make me uncomfortable. And chainsaws are the worst. Ugh. Super icky. Well, I love keys. Rule number 6. Do not fear or trust the crackling whispers among the trees. You are more than equal to them. Oh, hey. It's our favorite book. Sarcasm? Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to tell with you. Looks old and ragged. Matthew 19. Page from the Bible over there. The grocery list scrawled on it. Old cigarette butts. Can I have one? No. Well, I tried. About food, I'm feeling snacky. Your inexplicable chipperness about this whole situation is kind of infuriating. You know that, right? I'll take whatever relationship I can get. This is not a relationship anymore. Whatever. I'll still take what I can get. Oh, okay. Several different kinds of toothpaste. Waterpick. Girlfriend used to have one. Seems a little out of place with everything else in this house. You had a girlfriend? I thought I was the only woman in your life. 2, actually. Back when I wanted children. Years ago. First one, I thought I was too controlling. Second, thought I was too vindictive. Vindictive and controlling. I've accepted that I am both of these things. just confused. Dang. Oh, actually, there's no water in the bowl. Well, now I do. There are bushes outside. I hear them at night when it rains. Scratching, sneaking men. Cat-like men. Gods like me. There's more electricity in the air since last week. Crackling. I feel the wind of another planet. I am Jesus. God is for. They whisper everywhere. I speak back and they hear me. We teach each other. They're so much like me, in spirit. The animals are gone too, except for the crows. Warm lake breeze blowing. Sparkling waves. Empty island, always empty. My kingdom, my truth. When will they come? And will I greet them with bowed head or with bullets? I am Jesus. Well, that's interesting. It's old weather and covered in dust. Seems it was outside for a long time. It's been up here a long time, too. A lot of important papers. This map here looks like it might be useful. It's locked. Zam. Oh. Oh, wow. That's a lot of money. Oh, wow. Probably tens of thousands of dollars. Oh, wow. Take it. Money. Take it, Quentin. Let me have it. No. Please. You don't need it. So what? I want it. Come on. No. Holy fuck, Quentin. Let me have the money. Watch your temper. Watch your language. It's what gets you in trouble. You don't get angry often enough to know how to handle it. There are thousands of dollars, which you won't be needing. Fuck you. Fuck you too. So, I assume this is staff housing. The church is not on it. Oh. Yeah, because this is cabin 3. Nothing to see. Everything just feels wrong somehow. In here? Everywhere. This whole island. I don't feel anything. Of course you don't. Came here for Bible camp as a little boy. Met a little girl named Heather. We were lonely children. Sometimes loneliness forges the strongest bonds. While the others participated in camp activities, we explored the woods together. We loved to hunt for snakes under rotten logs and rock and climb trees. She had a huge bag of sunflower seeds that we ate as we sat in the branches. Families lived close, but after a few weeks, I never saw her again. That was 33 years ago. Now this island is mine, and it is completely empty. I've known many women since then, in more ways than my child's mind could have imagined. But I still remember Heather, who to me will forever remain a chubby, wild-haired 11-year-old girl. This moment of foolish nostalgia, I'll leave this note for posterity. I, the king, will die. These buildings will rot more than they already have. Maybe someday someone will find this. They'll know that a boy named Roger and a girl named Heather met here. They hunted snakes, climbed trees, and ate sunflower seeds together. So, it's in the maintenance. Let's go to the main office. Oh. I don't think we'll be doing much at the main office. Maybe. pretty recently. There's some rusty knives and spoons. Oh. Wood's still in relatively good shape. I don't think it's been out here very long. Hall of We, the Four, the One. Glorious Wisdom Chapel. Wow, this thing makes me feel weird. Just a rock with a strange symbol on it. You don't feel it? I don't feel anything. Okay, let's go back down. And see if we can find what we're supposed to be looking for. Ah. Think you can swing this thing? Maybe. Well, let's find out. Maybe there's something around we can use to break through. Oh. I love Krober. An uncomfortable cot. Doesn't look like anyone's ever slept in it. Stocked with cans of food. Rusty ladder. Leading nowhere. Why would it be leading anywhere? I don't know. I'm going to cut out some of my dumb there, because I was... Oh. Wonder who lit the candles. Like we, the four, the one, have language. Writing too, and power to put it in. We are gods now, if ever we weren't. Gods need domains, unfractured domains. So we make another, a better one. A terrarium, maybe they call it. Ask Roger. We call it Kingdom. Greatest experiment yet. 4 humans go in and live, writing a tome, a sliver of wisdom. It will keep the father's beast away. Glowing sky ball will be our throne. A moon, maybe they call it. Ask Roger this one, too. Sky ball will be wisdom, too. Kingdom will be kept alive. That name seems familiar. Roger? Article said someone named Roger Cox owns this place. He's a recluse, right? Said you didn't read it. I may have read a bit. This looks useful. Just illegible scribbles. Our writing, it sucks for now, says Roger. Better will be better. More to learn. Stories. What? That felt really weird. The hell just happened? Jeez, it's hot. Smells like rotten meat. I feel floaty. Where are we? I